I'm getting my tubes removed tomorrow, and I thought that we could talk about it while I get ready for work. So I got a recommendation for a doctor from another coworker of mine who had her tubes removed at the end of last year. So I knew I wasn't gonna have to go through all the kind of pain and suffering of like having to convince a doctor or find a doctor who would do this for me without making me jump through like a million hoops. So I go into the office for my consultation. I'm like sitting there in the little exam room, and there's like a million pictures of babies all over the walls, and I'm like, yeah, that's why I'm here, because I don't want that. I told the doctor what I wanted, and she was like, cool, great, awesome, we'll get you scheduled. We don't really need to do a pre-op or any blood work or anything, like we'll just get you scheduled. So they called me like 3 days later to schedule, and honestly I could have scheduled it a lot sooner than I did, but I had some like work travel going on, and I wanted to make sure that I had ample time to rest and recover, so I pushed it out like a month. So now flash forward, and my surgery is literally tomorrow. In terms of what they actually do in the surgery is they're gonna make 3 small incisions, one in my belly button and then one kind of on either side of my groin. They're gonna go in laparoscopically and remove the tubes. They told me they used to like tie them, but now they just like remove them all together. And the procedure itself shouldn't take more than an hour. I've learned a lot and gotten a lot of questions about the effects of this. Essentially, they're just removing your fallopian tube, so this isn't gonna have any effect on your hormones, and you will still continue to get a period. I plan on continuing to use birth control because I use it for hormonal acne, and I skip my period every month anyway, so nothing will really change for me in terms of that. In terms of like why I'm doing it, I've really always known I've never wanted to have children, and with just the way things are in the US currently, it just seemed like the right time to really take control of my bodily autonomy. I am sad to say I'm not speaking to either of my parents right now. My mom and I have been no contact for a number of years, but I have been really close with my dad. And for some reason, he is just like not supportive of me getting this procedure done, even though I've made it like really clear that it's something that I've wanted since I was like 8 years old. And you know what? That's okay. That's his opinion, but I'm not going to let it get in the way of my life, because at the end of the day, if I got pregnant, it would be something that I would have to deal with, not him. So I get to make that decision. I'm going in tomorrow at 8 a.m. for my surgery. I can't eat anything after 2 a.m., but I can have clear liquids. In terms of like the recovery, my surgery is on a Wednesday, and they told me that most people go back to work on Monday. I've heard that like the worst part is the gas escaping your body after they kind of blow up your stomach with air so they can see what they're doing. So I will, of course, keep you guys updated on like the recovery and how it all goes. And this time tomorrow, I will be in surgery. Certainly not the praying type, but I appreciate all the good vibes you guys can send.